Hi there, I'm Haji at the Grey Indian. If this is your first time here, I've been going grey now for over a year. This channel is about documenting my grey hair journey. I'm also a practicing makeup artist over the age of 40, so I've noticed a lot of changes that I've had to make to my skincare regime and also my makeup game. So if you're in the same boat as me or you're just a little bit intrigued, give me a follow, subscribe, like, and we can do this journey together. Okay, so today's show is mostly about grey hair which starts to go yellow. Now, I know many of you women out there have experienced this. Once you start going white or grey, I've seen it so much in my culture with Asian women whose hair is grey or silver and they start to get yellow strands in them. And I just want you to know that there is a way to get past this. There's a way to resolve this. So with me, speaking of my own experience, I was sat at my mom's house last summer and she had mentioned to me, she said, Haji, what is it that you do with your hair? Like, your greys are just sparkling. And my mom's been grey for years now. She's fully transitioned. And I told her what my secret was and I wanted her to try using it as well, which she did, and she had great results. So for those of you who are not yet aware of what it is that can make those greys shine, it's in this bottle here. Now, there's many different brands. I have used different brands, but personally, I really like L'Oreal's Elvive, simply because it's so highly pigmented. And I think, you know, it's really worth what you get in the bottle. It's not too expensive. And purple shampoo is something that you will only really use once a week or once every 2 weeks, because otherwise it does cause a bit of dryness to the hair, but you've got to trial it for yourself just to see how your hair does. Do not do it for every single wash. You will regret it. You will completely dry out your hair and you will not be happy. But it really does work on the brassiness. If you're somebody who has very yellow hair and you know, you feel like this doesn't quite cut it, get a purple mask. Initially when I started going grey and I had my blonde that was a little bit higher up, I wanted to use a mask just to make the transition better. So I used this one, Bold Unique hair mask, purple hair mask, and basically you leave it on for about 15 minutes on white hair and then you just wash it out, and it is very highly pigmented. You have to wear gloves with this, but look, I'm almost at the bottom of my jar now. I haven't done this for a while. If you've seen any of my other videos, you'll see it's because my roots have now grown quite a lot. So I've got my darker hair growing through and then I've got the blondes over here. So even when I do use this, what I tend to do is I use my normal shampoo and then just on this part over here, I put this on and I leave it on for about, I would say about 3 or 4 minutes, and then I wash it out. So today what I'm going to do is my hair needs a wash anyway, so I'm going to use this purple shampoo. So I'm going to come up a little bit closer to the camera, don't get afraid, but I think my hair does need a little bit of brightness because you can see that the silvers, you know, you get this kind of dulling kind of shade. So mine isn't exactly, I wouldn't say it's exactly yellow. I wouldn't say it's kind of getting any kind of brassiness on it, but it has, the grey has gone a little bit duller. And these kind of purple shampoos are actually fantastic for blonde hair. So if you've gone dark to blonde, or if you're just a light haired person, a blonde who's gone to a lighter blonde, they are brilliant because what they do is they take out the brassy, the orangeness and the yellows out of your hair and just make the nice light blonde, ash blonde come through. And that's why these work so well on grey hair as well. A word of warning, before you do use these, think about how long you're going to keep them on. It has to be a trial and error thing, because I had one episode where I did leave this on for a lot longer and my hair turned like almost pink and I didn't like the way that it looked. And it can be the same with this. You leave it on for too long, you will see purple pigments in there, which I don't actually mind too much. It'll wash out in the next 2 washes. But if you're wondering what the factor is, why does our hair go yellow, I will cover this in another video. But I know for myself personally, it's probably heat appliances like straighteners that I might use just near the front, and also going out in the sun. But there's a variety of factors, including shampoos and so on, hair masks, but we will cover that in another video. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go off now. I'm going to go and have my shower and use the Elvive. My lighting is really good in the room today. It's all natural light, so there'll be nothing changed. And once I've dried my hair, I will be back and then you can tell me if you see the difference or not. Okay, bye. Okay, I'm back. So I've washed my hair. It's still a bit wet back here, but I've basically used a blow dryer on the cold setting just to dry my hair at the front so I can do this while I still have good lighting in the house. But yeah, this is how the greys now look. I'm sorry, I don't have makeup on my face at the moment, so kind of quite scary this close up. But yeah, and that is the whole purpose of purple shampoo, is to get rid of that brassiness, that yellow that we tend to get. And honestly, you will just see how lovely they're gonna glisten. You know, they're not gonna look dulled out. They're just gonna, you know, be highlighted and look great, just like grey hair should. So yeah, if you have any questions, any comments, if you want me to try anything else, you just need to let me know. Just put it in the comments below, and yeah, we'll see if we can work on that. So thank you very much if you got all the way to the end. If you haven't already, please subscribe, hit the like button, and until next week, just remember, grey is okay. Bye.